So the method we've been using to add a video effect onto a clip is to select the clip in the timeline, then go over to the effects panel, double click it, and then go to effects control and to customize it. And we've been adding the video effects to each clip individually. So I just want to point out like, well, what if you want the same effect on multiple clips? There are a couple things you could do. One thing is you could right click in your effects control panel and you could copy an effect and then you could select another clip and then paste that effect into here. And so now it'll have the same things here. Another thing you could do is you could simply copy a clip. Now I'm saying that I'm copying the clip, but when I'm going to paste it, I'll go over to this one here. I have an option to paste attributes, which means I'm not going to paste the actual clip, but I'm just going to paste any kind of effects, including the keyframes that are on that clip. So that's another thing I could do. So here I get that pop-up window saying like, well, what is it exactly that you want to paste? Is it the effect that you have for motion, opacity, time remapping, or black and white? And I could unselect all of these and say, I just want to take the black and white. All right, so you can copy an effect by right-clicking and saying copy on the effects control. You can get an effect by right-clicking and copying on a clip and then pasting just the attributes onto another one. The other thing you might want to think about doing is adding an adjustment layer and putting your effects on that. So that's going to be a layer that just sits above your clips and it'll affect only the videos that are underneath it. So you could have some videos on top of it that won't be affected and you could put whatever video effects you want on that. So to get the adjustment layer, you're going to go to File, New, but notice how it's grayed out right now. So the only way to get this not grayed out is I have to be in my project panel over here. This has to be the one that's highlighted. And now I go up to File, New, Adjustment Layer, asks me about the size, and generally you're going to say yes because this is the size of your sequence. Click OK, and now it's here in my project panel, and I can drag this out. I can make it as long or as short as I want. I could slice it up as well and make it into two different sections, but I'll just add that effect of black and white onto this one, onto my adjustment layer, and now anything that is underneath my adjustment layer will have the black and white effect added onto it. All right, so this clip doesn't have it onto it. It's black and white because it's on the adjustment layer. And then you could add as many effects as you want, or you could have multiple adjustment layers. It's just kind of like adjustment layers in Photoshop. All right, so just something to think about. You don't have to use it, but if you start adding a lot of effects, it could be a way to be more efficient in your project.